Heidi, hi, all you beautiful souls. Have you noticed that everyone seems to be hyped up about something these days? I have. I tend to have a unique outlook when asked for my opinion. I'm Heidi, and this is Heidi's Hype. Today's hype is happy with yourself, with an added bonus of it being a 2 for Tuesday, and at the end there is also a video called Who's Heidi Anyways? People often ask me what my key to happiness is, so let's use that imagery. Moderation and understanding is what I believe are the keys. Confidence and pride, the lock on the door of happiness. The key of balance, or in other terms, moderation. This is simple. If you look at your day, there should not be excessively more of one thing than another. Example, if you work 3 jobs to avoid your lifestyle, then your lifestyle is too rich for balance. Likewise, if your plate is only bland, then you are missing the spice that brings joy. To not try, not enjoy, not be curious is just as damaging as too much of anything. Do not be afraid to try or do anything, from a new activity to talking to a new person. No one thing is bad in its own right, but the perspective of its use is what makes a thing good or bad. Your body will tell you when you are out of balance. You just have to listen to the changes in its behavior. The code to understanding. Understanding lends to perspective. No brainer, right? Except it is hard to see everything in your own life, let alone understand the force behind another's choices. This creates fear and judgment on deep levels, making someone blind. When you are blinded, it is hard to see the commonality. Reminding yourself of the 12 universal truths, you are reminded we are all the same, subject to circumstance. You can't look at your peer and judge what you have never experienced. This is not to say go out and do drugs, steal, and murder, but that if you have not felt the pull, not to speak of the feeling of it pulling you. 1. You are a temple containing the all-powerful soul which connects the outer and inner wheels in the universal marvel of life. When the soul is in line with the physical, you will reach your highest potential. 2. We all bleed, breathe, need sustenance, and think, making us the same. What is unique for living souls is the perspective and circumstances. 3. Our behaviors are a reflection of who we are in a moment, not defining of us. The collection of one's choices will define another's perspective on you, and so the method in which you present your collection should be handled with care. 4. Duality must exist. 5. Everyone has their own perspective. 6. Humanity is driven by exploration and fear. 7. One's nature is what it is, whether one chooses to embrace or suppress it. 8. The universal laws are unbreakable. 9. There is an energy greater than our comprehension that guides life by any name you give it. 10. Purpose is individual and mostly subtle. 11. In the end, all choices are in your control, both at time of choice and repercussion of choice. 12. Balance between duality is essential. The barrel lock of pride. That is not to say ego, but to be proud. The combination lock of confidence. Believe in what you are doing and saying, so much it shines out of you. If you can't stand tall and say, I believe, then maybe rethink what you are undertaking. Know yourself, your goals, your character, your strengths, your weaknesses, your accomplishments, your mistakes, and love every bit of it, good and bad. Confidence is like the boat that carries you through. Losing it is like tying a rock around your waist. Putting the keys in the lock is like loving yourself and valuing your choices, allowing you to have a positive perspective even under negative circumstances. To bring it back to my opening statement, happiness is living for yourself in a way that gives you pride whilst being understanding and so too proud of others. Stay tuned, because coming up soon I'll be bringing in another channel called Be Positive, Choosing to Be Happy. Join in the conversation. Click that subscribe button and comment with your thoughts on this hype, or something you'd like to talk about, or just submit your photos. As a way to say thank you,